we've gone to and implemented a mandatory flu vaccination program for all of the medical staff and employees. Now, the reason we're doing this is it's so important that we don't bring the flu into the hospital and put our patients and other folks at risk. We want to make sure that we're as healthy as we can to be around ourselves, our other staff, and our patients. The new policy is important to visitors because the healthier our staff is here at the hospital, the healthier it will be to be around our staff and to be in the hospital. The flu is a very serious illness. There actually is probably about anywhere from 39 to 40,000 people a year in the United States die from the flu each year. And that is why it's so important for you, your family, and the community at large to get flu vaccinated. I'm often asked who should get the flu vaccination. And you should be getting the flu vaccination, or everybody should get the flu vaccination that are 6 months and older, no matter how old. Remember that the life you save may not be your own by getting the flu shot.
For the past 11 months, our healthcare team has been able to reduce our central line associated bloodstream infections to 0. If you are admitted to the hospital, you may end up with a central line that we use to give IV medications, IV fluids, blood. If we're not careful with how we take care of those central lines, it can cause a central line associated bloodstream infection. Our healthcare team has done an outstanding job of prevention. What we've asked our healthcare team to do is use great hand hygiene before they go into your room and before they touch their central lines. We have asked them to scrub the hub, or what that actually means is that we ask them to scrub the port of your IV before accessing it for medications or for blood draws. Have a standardized day to change your dressing so everybody knows what day those dressings have to be changed. We also have provided them with a central line kit with all the information, with all the equipment that's needed to change those dressings and to do a good job, to look at those central lines to see if those are really needed every day. And if they're not needed, we take them out. There's ways that you can help to prevent those infections. The bandage is coming off. If it's dirty, you can ask the nurse to change that. If you have any redness or you feel any pain or anything at that site, you need to let someone know right away. With all those preventative measures, we will continue to have great outcomes at Kaweah Delta Medical Center.
My name is Jonathan Gosvener. I'm the new executive chef here at Kaweah Delta. Been with the company for 2 months now. I am a native to Tulare, graduate of Tulare Union High School. I attended California School of Culinary Arts in Pasadena. Studied in Seattle at a fine dining restaurant up there, worked my way around the West Coast, and it's now brought me home. So my goal here at Kaweah Delta is to work very closely with our nutritional managers as well as our dietitians to provide an excellent meal to every single patient every single time. We serve about 220 patients 3 times a day, 7 days a week, all year round. My job duties vary on a daily basis. You could find me behind the line helping cook breakfast, lunch. You could find me in the office working on production schedules. There's a lot of variables that go into planning a menu, especially in this environment. I have to consider my demographic, what type of people I'm serving, who I'm serving, what they might like. And if there are nutritional variables that I have to take into consideration, then I would work very closely with the dietitian manager. She reviews all of my recipes to make sure that I'm meeting all my guidelines, meeting all my requirements. If I get approval, then I can move forward from there. We offer a variety of menu options from very early in the morning to late at night for our guests that are here to see their loved ones or what have you. I'm very excited to start working on my next big project here at Kaweah Delta, to start working on our room service project. So that's going to be a huge thing for Kaweah Delta, and personally as well, it's going to be probably one of the biggest projects I'm going to be undertaking.